Alright, welcome to the next episode. Got some field work to do. We bought a mulcher, which is on the front, and a plow, which is on the back. This is a large plow, and it will not fit through the gate. That's interesting. But you know what? We have a solution for that. Watch this. Oops, the front of the tractor hit the gate. That wasn't supposed to happen, but anyway, there we go. We are now out of the gated yard. That plow is going to be absolutely huge. It should wipe these fields out in no time. And can't drive it down the road, so we're going to have to borrow the neighbor's fields, and we'll just cut across the field. Okay, see you back at the yard. Okay, first things first. We had fertilizer in there, but we need lime to begin with, so we had to dump that out. And we need lime, and this thing is not going to give me lime. What's going on? Come on, you are the lime dispenser. Fertilizer and lime. Okay, I really don't know why I keep saying refill pallet for the left down button. And this is not allowing me to fill anything here. It's saying refill pallet, but it's not doing anything. I don't know what's going on. Okay, this isn't going over well. Okay, there we go. I guess I was at the wrong one. Okay, lime. We really need a front weight on this tractor. Let's go grab this 90,000 pound weight over here. Actually not, it's I think it's like 3 tons, 6,000 pound weight. Which I can't get onto the tractor. Huh, what the heck is going on here? We're having a heck of a time with stuff today. Okay, it wasn't lined up properly. Should be now. Nope, it fell back over. But, okay, it was upside down and backwards. Okay, there we go. Let's go drop some lime on these fields. You know what? I wonder if before we do this, if we should analyze these fields again. Let me analyze these fields again, then we'll go from there. Okay, turns out that did not need to be analyzed again. We're good for that. So just dropping down some fertilizer here. No, sorry, not fertilizer, lime. This requires the proper way, at least the way that I got off of watching some YouTube videos, is we need to do lime first and then drop some fertilizer down. And it's going to use almost this whole thing of lime. I did change the game back to normal time, so it doesn't advance too fast because I got a lot of stuff to do. Because I got these 2 fields here and then the other field over there that I got to do as well. And actually, you know what? Since I have this lime on here already, I'm going to run it over to the other field and drop some lime on it. And now we're liming the little field. And we'll give the neighbors some lime too. Why not? Everybody could use a little lime. You get some lime, you get some lime, you get some lime. Everybody gets some lime. Oh crap, I ran out of lime. I'll be back. Okay. Had to grab some lime, but we are back. Okay, that field has been limed. What's it look like? Looking good, looking good. What all the fields look like. Where are we at? Where the heck is it? Oh, down here, 102. Okay, stones, don't need to worry about stones down here, but it looks like stones and or plowing up there. Either way, it's all going to get done. Okay. Let's get back over to the yard. Well, the big fields. Alright, now we got to drop this lime off. And get that fertilizer that we dropped off here earlier. Unload. Okay, something's going on. I don't understand what that refill pallet is not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be letting me refill. The machine, but it's not letting me refill this. Guess we got to do it manually. It wouldn't let me do it the other way. Something new has popped up. And I have no idea what it is or what it's for. Strange things. So if you look on the left side and start going down to where you see the left joystick, where you push down on it, it says refill pallet. I never noticed that before today. I have no idea what it is or what it does, but it seems to be interfering with me getting the fertilizer, picking up stuff like fertilizer and lime and things like that. So, all right, we're gonna head back over to the sunflower field, fertilize that first, and then come back over here. Fertilizing the field. Missing the little edges there. Again, we'll share some fertilizer with the neighbors. It's all good. I'm not stingy. Since this is that fertilizing thing, that it will only put fertilizer down where it's needed. We'll go ahead and drop it down there on the edges. I think we missed a little bit up here, so we're going to roll back up this way and check this out. Yeah, see how it allows some to come out in some spots, but not everywhere. Okay, got that. Good, good. Should get this one covered here. Nope, it's not going to do that? Okay. Back to the other one. And here we are back over at the main fields. The reason why I'm doing jump cuts and I'm not doing time lapses is because my graphics card just isn't really up to doing time lapses. When it's trying to process that video, it lags. It takes a really long time. So until I get a better graphics card that can handle that, then we will be doing jump cuts. As it is right now, my graphics card, the cooling fans are screaming at 3,000 RPMs. Alright, so the next step after fertilizing is going to be mulching. And that's the large piece on the front of the other tractor is the mulcher. It's the biggest one I could find. And I did, well, at least I heard. Let me go get this other bag of fertilizer really quick. No, that's not fertilizer. That's lime. It's $13,000 worth of fertilizer right there. So I heard that when we plow or subsoil, that gets rid of the weeds, and we don't have to worry about weeds growing. I wonder if that's true or not. It would be nice if it is. Looks like I just saw some weeds back there. To the right, little green things. Those are weeds. But we haven't plowed yet, so it's all good. Plowing is after mulching, and mulching is next. And this tractor does not have enough power to do the plowing or the mulching. So we're going to, first things first, drop this front weight off. And we'll just park you here for now. And I don't think that mulcher is going to work on the front. So first things first, drop that off. Pick up the weight. I really need a weight that's not so heavy. That's 3 tons. I'd probably get away with just a 1.5 ton weight. All right, let's do some mulching. Okay, wait a minute. Am I missing a part? Shoot. I'm missing a part for the mulcher. I think I am. I think that other part was the middle part. Where are the mulchers? Oh, yep. I need that part right there. Another $6,000. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I got the other part of the mulcher. It attaches to the front. So since we're over here by the small field, we'll go ahead and get this one knocked out and head back over to the big fields. All right, back over to the fields. So apparently it looks as though there's some things that I did that I didn't need to do, but doing them, it doesn't hurt. Takes a little bit more time, but nothing, not like I ain't got plenty of time. Apparently the mulcher does the same thing that it tears up the grass along the edge of the field too, wherever I run it through. But luckily the grass grows back, so I'm not worried about it. Missed a little spot from the front when I was turning. I've used this mulcher before now that I've seen what it does, and I don't like the way when you turn the front just sort of misses. But that's alright. We'll deal with it. Just have to come back over and hit those spots again. And that's what the front part is for. Alright, mulching is done, and now it's time to do some rolling. Don't I have a roller? I could have swore I had a roller. Did I give it back? Because I need to roll the field. Dang it. Well, yeah, I don't have a roller, so I'm going to need to go get one of those. That's fine, because I need to pick up a front weight anyway. I left my other front weight at the store. I think for this, excuse me. Man, had to get that mess out of my throat. So I'm going to go pick up a roller. I also left my front weight at the store. I need that too. But I'm going to get rid of that one and get a smaller one because that's a 6,000 pound weight. It's way too heavy for what I need. I'll be back. Okay, as you can see, we have a roller. I took out a little bit of a loan for this one. It's not changing the texture though, I don't know why. Anyway, I took out a loan for this. Come on. Oh, wait. Oh, duh. Don't roll now. We roll after we plant. I'm an idiot. After we seed, plant, we roll. Okay. Anyway, so I took out a loan to get this roller. So I am really close to my $2 million mark, if not at it. I don't think I'm over it though, but I am pretty darn close to it. So, okay, what we're going to do now, and I got a new weight too. This weight is only 1.3 tons. So that should be good. Now it is actually time to seed. It's time to actually use this big bad mofo. Let's unfold this thing and get ready to roll. Okay, how come you're not unfolding? There we go. We're gonna plant corn with this big beast of a machine. Lower, turn on, and let's start planting. We are doing our thing. Of course, this also seems to be killing my frame rate. this can't be hurting my frame rate. Well, that thing says 60 frames per second. I don't know what. It's weird to me. How do I change the steering? I don't like the way that steering is happening. Do I need to fold it all the way up? Bear with me just a moment. I'm trying to see because I don't like the way that it's doing the all-wheel steering. I wanted to just do the front-wheel steering for now. So I think I may have to fold all of this up. There was that refill pallet thing again. Oh, might be better if I put it up on the front. I know that can be changed. I don't know what's going on. It's acting weird. Anyway, let's get it back in here and let's finish on up with this. Yeah, there should be a way to change the steering, but it's not letting me do it. Alright, let's get back to it. Gonna take some getting used to. Gonna take a lot of getting used to. It's acting really weird. Okay, so first impressions and last impressions. This isn't bad. It's not quite what I expected it to be. It is big, and we are covering a lot of space here with this, but it's just not quite what I was expecting, what I was really hoping for or wanted. I mean, it's getting the job done, no doubt about that. Easy to drive. I wish I could change the steering to where it's just front wheel steering though. That would be better. Instead of this all-wheel steering stuff. All-wheel steering works for some tractors, doesn't work for some. I don't think it's that great for this particular tractor. Alright, let's fold this up but we'll keep, oh, you know what? There's a little bit over there I have left to do. I missed a spot. We'll keep it. Better keep it for almost $1 million. Look at how fast I got those fields done though, so that's what it really is all about, is how fast we can get stuff done. let's check the fields, see what they look like. Still says it needs plow. Damn it, that's what I forgot to do before I seeded was plow. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Well, we're trying to get as much as we can. So you know what, I'm gonna end up losing this entire field of corn. I need to plow this and then come back and seed it. I'll be back. Okay, so in the interest of doing this the way it really needs to be done to maximize yield, I'm going to take a loss on all the seed that I just put in there. So I'm going to have to plow it all up. Look at the size of this plow. This thing is ridiculous. It's huge. And that weight on the front is only 1.3 tons, so that's much better than what I had on there before. So one thing I want to do is create a new field. Not really, I want to merge these two fields together. So in order to do that, I'm going to need to create new fields. So allow create fields, a Y. And hopefully we're going forward because I want to straighten out the edge of the field as well because it's crooked. I want to make them even. And I think I got it. Either way, it's going to be much better than it was before. And I want to combine these two fields here, so that should go just straight across. Yep, perfect. Don't want to go too fast in case I get off track and I start going too far left or too far right. Okay, so I'm not going to be concerned about the edge over there to the left. It's close enough, so I turned off the create field thing. And let's head up this direction. Now, I don't like the way this part here has that edge to it, that corner. So what I'm gonna do is try to fix that really quick. Hopefully I can without messing something up. And we're just gonna pull it up to the edge. I know that's supposed to be a driving track, but I don't use it, so there's no point in having it there. Okay. Now we turn it. And as you can see, the field going down there is they're not the same size fields. So we're going to do the same thing here that we just did on the other field, on the other side. Try to get lined up. And go straight through and just run it all the way down to the edge. That we're getting a little bit more space for crop to grow. And do the same thing we just did on the previous corner. One more. Come on, there we go. Okie dokie. Okay. And now we just run up and down. I'll change it to create fields just as we get to this part here. And run straight through just like that. Turn it off in case I want to make a turn up here. If the plow goes off the edge of the field, it won't mess anything up. Good job. So now we're just going to have one large field. This plow is huge, but this guy is pulling this plow with no problem. This tractor's pulling this plow easily. And look at how quick we are done with this. And, oh, I forgot to turn the thing back on. Okay. That's what happens if you don't turn it back on. It won't plow anything up. So that's alright. We can swing around here really quick. Alright, there's that. Alright, the plowing is done. Deplow. Now the other field doesn't show that it needs plowing, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, I'll see you at the other field. Okay, so this field is not perfectly square either. And I need it to be much better than what it is. So what we are going to do is first of all start at this end. I just don't like fields that aren't squared off. They need to be squared off. And I think I can bring it all the way back up to the track here, because that's probably where we're going to start it off at on the other side. Good. Now we're just going to run it up to the end and basically do the same thing we did in the other field. And I'm not going to get it perfectly square, but I should be able to get it better than what it is. And you know what I should do is run this out as far. How far would they let me take this? Oh, they're going to let me run that all the way up to the next field, huh? It's not going to let me plant on all this. Be nice if it did, but I doubt it will. So we will just run it up to the edge here. Okay. Probably would have already been done with this field if I wasn't worried about cleaning up the edges. we go. Plowing is complete. Now I gotta go back and reseed them other that other fields I just did because I just tore it up, but I won't make that mistake next time. Okay, we're getting the corn pit in again because when I plowed it, it basically ruined the first the first planting that I did. So planting it again, all over again. And I can see that we have stones in the field, but they're not big ones. They don't look big. So I think we'll be okay. Definitely have to, I mean, I think when we roll it, which is what we're going to do after we're done planting. I think once it's rolled, the stones will disappear. But the next time, before we do the next planting, we'll definitely need to get a stone picker and pick those stones out. I think that would be for the best. Alright, I'm going to get done with this field. I'll be back with you when we get to the smaller field. This thing is absolutely huge. Alright, let's get her unfolded. Get to work on this field. But here we are going to put sunflowers though, right? Yep. Looks like it will let me plant all the way up to the top edge of the field there. Yeah, rolling through the neighbor's field, but oh well. Might buy that field to the left if we can. And make it just one giant square field and combine it with this one. Makes quick work of these small fields, that's for sure. Alright, let's see what we got going on with these fields now. They need to be rolled. Rolling should get rid of the stones. Okie dokie. Let's go get to rolling. Rolling. Alright, so rolling is the last step. Well, no, fertilizing one more time after rolling. But I think because I just fertilized when I planted, I don't think I have to worry about that anymore. Let's see if this is actually doing anything here. Yep, it is. Right up there, it's showing some work being done. Good. Yep, and the stones are disappearing as we're rolling over them. Watch out, deer. Cool beans. Yeah, this roller doesn't slide around like the other one did that I used a few episodes ago. The stock, the one that comes stock with the game. I don't remember where this roller came from. I don't recall getting it off of Mod Hub. It's not base game, but I don't recall getting it off of Mod Hub. Well, I must have. But this roller is actually working really well. All right, let's finish this up. And just like that, we are done with the small field also. I did miss a couple of small spots over here. Where'd they go? They were around here somewhere. Okay, I must have got them. Okay, this field is done also. What's next in line? Fertilizing, but I don't think I need to fertilize again. Let's check and see what we got going on. Okay, these fields are looking good. We're in the first growing stage. What do we got going on with this field? I do not know. Reset, show total values. Mineral fertilizer. Bear with me, I'm just checking this out to see what this is all about here. So that's how much I've used. And this is what the yield is supposed to be, plus 3%. Total earnings. I don't really know what all that means, to be perfectly honest with you. Oh, that's an economic analysis. Reset, show values. So I really don't know what's good here or what's not good here. Okay, well, you know, all I really want to know is, does it need to be fertilized again? Everything's looking good as far as I can see. Okay. So it looks like we're done here for now. I don't think it needs to be fertilized again, but I'm going to try it one more. I'm going to try it just to see. I'm pretty sure that when I seeded it, because I fertilized it at the same time, that would qualify or count as a second fertilizing. But we'll see once we get that down on there. So let's get back over to the farm and see what we got. Okay, it does not need any more fertilizer, or at least it won't take any more. If you look down in the bottom right corner here, it says everything's good. Expected yield 100%, yield potential 100%. So I don't see that anything more is needed here. So we're going to go ahead and call this episode done. And I guess we'll be doing some contracts over the next few days or months, I guess, until we can get this corn to grow. I don't think we have anything else left to do at this point. If I did everything correctly, I won't need to weed anymore or do anything else for this crop. So hopefully that's the case. All right. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.